So I'm out here at Keawa Beach, better known as Yokohama. By the way, it was called Yokohama because in the early 1900s, there was a Japanese guy who was a fisherman or a maintenance guy or something, and he was always out here, right? So people would say, I'm gonna go check out Yokohama. Let's go see what Yokohama's doing. And, you know, the name stuck. But anyway, even though I feel slightly out of place in my flannel shirt, I come out here whenever I need to regroup, think about stuff, recharge, because by and large it's devoid of civilization, you know, other than bikers on expensive motorcycles wielding high-end cameras. But I've been coming out here all my life. I grew up in this area, and I have kind of a process that I go through. And the first thing I do, I listen to the sound of the ocean. I kind of get into that rhythm, let it calm me. And then I think of my heroes. And it's not who you might think it is. The obvious ones would be, oh, well, your hero is probably maybe Barack Obama. He's the president of the United States. He is from Hawaii. Or how about The Rock? Huge film star now from Hawaii. Or Bruno Mars. Oh my goodness, what he's doing in music. And I'm very proud of those people, but no, I wouldn't consider them heroes. Others would say, well, maybe it's the ancient Hawaiian kings, right? Because from right here, you have Kahekili, chief here on Oahu, and then there was Kamuali'i, who was the king of Kauai, very close to this side of the island, because oddly enough, when people traveled by sailing canoe, it was easier to go from Oahu to Kauai than it was from Waianae, this area, to Honolulu, because of the winds and such, right? And of course, there's Kamehameha on the Big Island. But again, very proud of those men's accomplishments, but wouldn't consider them heroes. My heroes are not the elite, you know, the elite, if you will. They're the maka'ainana, the, how would you say it, middle class, the working people, right? Those are my heroes. You know what I'm talking about. The people who get in their cars and get stuck in traffic to and from work every day, you know, doing jobs they're marginally excited about because they want to provide for their family. And oftentimes the very people they're providing for will turn to them and say, where were you, right? You were never here. You were always working. And the heroes don't turn to those kids and say, why, you ungrateful little snot. No, they don't get mad. They bite their lip, they hide their guilt, and they say, you know, I did the best I could, knowing full well that they'll probably be long gone before these kids realize the sacrifices they made to provide for them. And if that's not the definition of a hero, I don't know what is. And whenever I'm feeling sorry for myself, I think of those people. And I say, you know, I got nothing to complain about, no matter how bad things are. I do what I want. I'm pretty much my own boss, have been for 40 years. And by comparison, I got it pretty good. Yep.